were you by any way insulted by watching the Knicks not play defense last night, or the game itself? Okay, just guys wide open the whole time. Or do you expect more from your multi-million-dollar players? Because I know, to me, like the other night I stayed up like a knucklehead, and I watched the Rangers in Vegas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I see our captain half-assing it. Now, I don't know if he was out on the ice a little bit too long on a penalty kill, and then the puck ends up in the net, and he's half-assing it when there's supposed to be no BS associated with the team, and it's a bad look. It's a really bad look. And, if you pay money for those tickets that cost you an arm and a leg at the Garden to go see either one of these two teams play, and they play like they're playing, and you look at it, you say to yourself, why am I even involved watching this if I'm not going to get the effort?
Yeah, I wouldn't say insulted. It's just extremely frustrated. So I wanted, because the Knicks are really the only thing going on right now in my sports life, the Knicks and St. John's, and I'm actually excited about maybe they could win. So even though it's a late tip off, I did take a nap yesterday afternoon. I'm like, I'm going to at least try to hang in for the first half. And yeah, it pisses me off because I'm up late. I wanted to watch the game, and I'm watching guys just allow shots to happen with absolutely no closeout defense around the three-point line. Now, you want to tell me that, okay, this is the game and everybody's going to huck up a bunch of threes and every team does this. Okay, well, the Knicks are trying to win a championship. And thank God Mike Brown said something. I heard driving in this morning, I heard the clip of him saying we can't play defense like this. I'm really happy he said that, and hopefully he puts it into motion, because if you're trying to win a championship like they are, Mike Brown was brought here to get them over the hump, to get them to the NBA Finals and hopefully win a championship. You can't just certain nights decide not to do the things that win you championships.
Well, I mean,
so it's like this is why the NBA regular season just sucks, because nobody takes it seriously.
Well, when they get up to 130 points, what does that mean? That means that they're hitting their threes. That's what that means.
But
and how many times have we seen where I wouldn't say we have the best shooting team in the league?
No, but this is why that's going to count later. So like if the Knicks end up playing, more intense sound defense, defend the 3-point shot, because maybe they're not going to be able to keep up with some of the other teams that do it better, then that's going to be the difference in some of these series. And when I see him half-assing it like this, it's annoying and it's frustrating. And I know they can do it because it's an effort thing is what it is. It's either that, or because they're running so much on offense, they don't have the stamina to keep it up on defense. It's one or the other. And neither one of them is good. But it's just you just expect more from a team that is trying to get where they're going. And it really, I got to be honest, it made me, I sat there and I'm like, why am I doing this? Like, honestly, why am I staying up to watch that garbage? Now, thank God I woke up and I saw what happened, and it's been like, the Landry Shamet portion of the season, and he did a nice job and whatever else. I'm glad that Jalen Brunson's back. But I'm like, what? Like, why am I going to waste my time and watch this garbage in the regular season if this is what I'm going to see? It's just annoying. So,
all right, so it is. So it maybe not insulting, but annoying. Yeah. More a better word, a better adjective for you to describe.
Like, give me a reason to watch in the regular season.
Well, there is no reason.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, and when they win and they hit a bunch of shots and it's great, it's fun. But like a game like this, and like they never figured it out. And then their free throw shooting was awful.
Well, that's the point. I mean, like when they're hitting their shots and then they win.
I'm talking free throws.
I know. Let's say they win by 25. I mean, they had 35 free throws, right? Is that right? Last night,
19 of 35.
And this game in the beginning was like stop and start and stop and start and stop and start. There were 65 free throws totally taken in this game.
Oh my God, just really frustrating. So. Yeah, I mean, it's one game. I'm trying. I understand it's a regular season game. It doesn't really matter all that much. I just don't. I want to feel like this team can do it, and I want to feel like they have what it takes every single night to do it. Like, and we're gonna if you play like that against the Orlando Magic coming up in a couple days, whenever they play them. You're gonna have no chance.
You're gonna get run out of the building.
Exactly.
Yes.
And I And not that I want to see
And
it.
they're missing their best defensive player, Anunoby.
I understand, but like we just went over the litany of injuries that every freaking player had. They were playing nobody last night.
I told you to take the 3-point line out, and then the game changes.
There's not a single player that the Mavericks had last night that anybody, the casual NBA fan, would have any idea who he was.
Either that or move it back 5 feet.
Oh my God.
How about moving it back 5 feet?
I make it a 4-point. We give a 4-point shot.
No, because then the analytics will swing in the favor. Keep it a 3-point shot and move it back 5 feet, and don't have any corner threes. That's all there is to it.
Vinny's calling from Staten Island. What's going on, Vinny?
Hey, good morning, guys. Thanks for taking my call.
Yeah, what's up?
So, growing up, I was a diehard Knicks fan, diehard Mets fan, and now the way the sports are played, and to hear comments like Josh Hart and Steve Kerr have the nerve to say, for me, I'm like an average guy, I'm a teacher in Staten Island. So this is part of the reason why I can't take these sports serious. And I think somewhere along the lines, these guys forgot how lucky they are to be doing what they're doing. Guys like me, I'm up 5:30 every day, 12 months a year. Josh Hart and Steve Kerr are probably sleeping right now. They'll wake up, have their personal chefs, and they get to play a sport for a living. So I just think it's disgusting that guys like this can make comments about the season being too long when you're getting to play a game for the amount of money that they're getting.
Well, I just want to say, Vinny, that they were reacting to a question that was asked to them as to why are there so many injuries in the NBA this early in the season?
Yeah.
So their answer to that question wasn't like they came out and said, hey, we're playing too many games. The answer to that question was because of the way the game is being played now. And Steve Kerr specifically stated the fact that it's up and down, and it's, the speed of the game is, and maybe if you're on the sideline, you would see it. We don't really see it as much on TV and stuff like that. But I mean, these coaches are getting on these players to get up and down and shoot, up and down and shoot. And it's not about holding on to the ball, for the entire shot clock until the end of the first half or maybe the end of the game, and you're trying to hold on for a game winner or a half winner, end of half winner. But I understand why they said what they said, and I understand why the question was asked, because so many guys are missing games.
Yeah, I understand why the question is asked too, but if you really do think about how much time these guys are actually playing competitive basketball, they
don't even practice.
We're talking 35 minutes.
Didn't Wally tell us on the golf course once, these guys are playing 30, 35 minutes a night. The last thing they want to do is wake up the next morning and go on full-on practice.
35 minutes. We're talking about playing competitive basketball.
But it's intense,
35 minutes.
I'm just telling you, it's intense. I know sitting here.
They're professional athletes. Of course it's intense. They're getting paid millions and millions of dollars. You can't, it's like, we're getting to the point now. It's insane.
I am not arguing with that point of view. I'm just telling you what they're saying. That's all.
Yeah, well, what they're saying sucks. All right?
Okay.
Back boy. That's what they're saying sucks.
Hey, listen, I showed up with back spasms this morning. I'm playing.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to. I usually.
Hey, Al, order some munchkins, will you?
That'll be the thing.
That would make me feel better.
You know what? Duncan is the thing. Duncan is the thing that can cure those back spasms. I shouldn't really say that because then people might believe that.
Yeah.
But no, Duncan will put a smile on your face and make you not think about those back spasms. That's for sure. Yeah. What's the order? Tell Al the order, the full order that you want from Duncan.
I don't know. Just whatever. Do what you normally do. Munch.
I've never ordered Dunkin' Munchkins.
Oh, okay.
Dunkin'
Jerry's
Munch.
gone when he does
then
his
have
run.
Jerry do it. We'll talk to Jerry about it when he does his update.
All right, very good. Let's go to George in the Bronx. What's going on, George?
Hey, what's up, fellas? I hope everything is good. I enjoy your show in the mornings, man. It's uplifter.
Oh, thank you,
Well,
George.
thanks, George.
What's happening, kid?
Yeah, listen, man. I'm an older guy, and I'm from the days of the Knicks when they had Oakley, Ewing, and all of that too. Maybe a little bit before that. But you guys are exactly right. Check this out. So when I was watching the Knicks play the Pacers the last time, last year, or whatever it was.
Yeah, in the playoffs. Yeah.
Anyway, so, I watched it for about 15, 20 minutes, and I had to change the channel. You know why? it reminded me of the Harlem Globetrotters throwing 3 points all over the place. I said, I'm not watching no circus.
I ain't watching no circus. Yeah, George, listen, when it's done well, it looks great. When it's done poorly, it looks terrible.
Which is going to be at least half the year because guys are going to have off nights. That's
right.
Just, they're human beings, too.
I mean,
we tend to forget that.
Yeah.
And they have families.
And they have families,
yes,
yeah. I mean, it is probably, I mean, listen, there's a lot of ugly professional sports, and we focus on the basketball because it looks so different from everything that we used to watch. You know, if you want to go as far back as, you know, the days when the Knicks were winning championships, I don't go that far back. I'll go back to, obviously, the 90s Knicks, and it looks a hell of a lot different than that. And when
I go all the way back to the 68, 69, 72, 73 Knicks.
That's what I just said, yeah.
I'm sorry, I
go
didn't
all the
hear
way
that.
back to the championship Knicks like you do.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I said I don't go back that far. Willie
But
Mays.
I do.
Yeah, I know, which I said.
Thank you.
Yeah, Willie Mays. Let's go to Joe in Bayshore. What's going on, Joe?
Hey, guys. I love the show, and I just had a suggestion, Gio, and I know it sounds crazy, but just like the in-season tournament, which I really enjoy, how about if once a week, every third or fourth day, they eliminate the three-point shot, and so the fans get two different versions of NBA basketball. One's old-fashioned, which I love, and I love the new game too, but I think it would be a lot of fun.
You know what I think they should do, and maybe they would do this in hockey too. I don't know, but you know, Ice Cube in the Big Three.
Yeah,
they should play half the game on half the court, 3-on-3.
Yeah, you should do that when you go into overtime, sort of like hockey does. You know, take some guys off the ice.
Yeah,
should do that with basketball. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's fun to talk about those suggestions. Obviously, they're never going to do that. No. They're never going to get rid of the 3-point line, even for a game. It's just they're not going to do it. But I understand. I mean, you know, last night was a brutal one. Brian in South Carolina. What's up, Brian?
Boomer and Gio. Oh, yeah. Hey, man, big fan down here every morning, CBS Sports Network. But, man, I got to ask you guys, what is going on this morning? I wake up, Boomer's back, so he go gets Tiki's butt pad. So, and then it started off with Bleach butt, and then you go to Boomer's butt, and then you go to the butt pad, and then you hit Tiki's ass,
you're right,
and then you hit Swamp ass,
we did,
and then you said the Rangers were paying like half-assing it.
Yeah, a lot of ass.
I gotta wonder if Cam Ward is going to be y'all's new spokesperson because, you know, we ass.
We ass. You know, Brian, very observant there. A lot of ass today. Yes, I hadn't realized it that much, but he laid it all out, and there's no argument from me.